Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with the 10th layout using the June Hip kit. This one took me an hour to complete and I'm showing you some of the stuff that I'd like to, kind of use up on these last remaining layouts. As I'm going to be finishing off these two voiceovers, today is July 26th. I'm going to be starting layout 14 with this kit. And I think by the end of today, if that kit is not killed, it's going to be pretty close because I'm going to be doing 14th, 15th, and maybe 16th today. I have quite a bit of stuff to get done in other areas, but I'm going to try and get that done. This is a picture I printed with my Canon selfie. I put 4 pictures on one. I still haven't had a chance to go to my local developer and get a bunch of pictures printed off from our vacation, but what I'm doing is I'm not printing a whole bunch at once. I'm figuring out what papers I want to use, and then I go what do I want to scrap this time. And what really helped was during the trip, whenever I had some downtime and just sitting there, I had a notebook that I had brought with me, and I'm not one to draw out sketches or anything like that, but what I did was I wrote down titles for pages, so ideas of layouts that I could do when I got home, and that in itself really helped. Now I'm just looking at those and going, okay, I want to do a page on IKEA. So then I go through and I looked at the pictures that I took at IKEA and I print them off. So I mounted my photo on some pink cardstock that came in the cardstock add-on. I did it in the middle of the cardstock sheet so that I could use the whole thing as a mat. And then I cut down my white cardstock that also came in the cardstock add-on. And I added some clear gesso. I could have added white, but sometimes when you add white gesso on white, it looks yellow. So I decided to just put clear and then it would just stay white. And now I'm drawing it up before I do anything else. And I'm not going to do a ton of stuff on this. I'm basically going to use the raspberry ink from Avery L. And I'm just going to add it to some packaging. And I'm going to add a little bit to the background. Like I said, this is nearing the end of the kit. So I'm running out of pattern paper. I'm being very frugal with the pattern paper. So for this layout, I'm just going to use the Fancy Pants pattern paper. There's a couple of pattern papers. There's the flower one, and then there's the solid one that had the little triangles on the back side. And I'm going to use a little bit of each and kind of try to keep the rest for another layout, because like I said, I'm trying to do as many as I can. My goal with each kit is at least to do 15 layouts. If I can get 15 layouts with a kit, then I feel like I got my money's worth. Now there's these amazing cork stickers that came in possibly the embellishment add-on, the main kit. I don't quite remember. I got this kit a long time ago. We got it just before we went on vacation. I didn't have time to touch it before I went on vacation, but we got home on the 17th of July. We are now the 26th. So in a few days, 9 days, and I basically killed this kit because today I plan on finishing it up. And so I don't remember though what came in what, but I used my Hero Arts dauber in white. I put a layer of white, and then it makes it easier to color in those cork without seeing still the brown of the cork. I cut down that Fancy Pants floral pattern paper to, I don't know, maybe 7.5 by 7.5. I didn't measure it. And then I have a little bit of that other Fancy Pants pattern paper, and had the triangle on one side and the solid pink, bold pink on the other side. And I'm going to put a a strip of it, about a 2-inch strip at the top and the bottom of the layout, and that's where I'm going to put my title and also a subtitle. I have quite a bit of words on this layout. It's kind of funny because, I watch a lot of people and they say, that they hoard stuff or whatever. I'm the opposite. Whenever I start a kit or whatever, whether it's stuff from my stash, I always go with what I love the most. And I use it right away because I love it so much. And the same thing is with a kit. So when I first start off with a kit, I go through and usually I'll start off a kit with the stuff that I love the most. And I put it on a layout, and then as I get to the end of the kit, it's not necessarily stuff that I didn't, I hate. It's just that it's stuff that didn't maybe catch my eye. But what I find it does, it gets me to maybe put color combos that I put, that I might not put together otherwise. Or I go, okay, what's left? I need to get this used up. I don't want to put it in my stash, because the reason I'm scrapping with a lot with kits lately is because, as you know, I'm packing up my scrap room. We thought we were going to build this summer, and due to, circumstances beyond our control, we decided not to. But a lot of my stuff is packed up, and I'm okay with that. I kept my tools out, but a lot of papers and embellishments and all that stuff, it's all packed up. And so I'm scrapping with kits. And but I don't want to put that stuff back in my stash. I want to use it up. So my goal every month, and it might take me a little longer, and I see people playing with their July kit, and I'm like, oh, it's so nice. Although I just got my July kit 2 days ago on July 24th. So, not a big deal. I'm almost done this kit. Since I got the kit, well, I think I did 6 pages because I did 2 pages on Friday, 2 pages on Saturday, and now 2 pages today. But it's going to be killed in no time at all. And then I'll start with my July kit. And I plan on being all caught up with my kits, not only with my kits, but also my videos by the time that the August kit comes in. So this week, I think I started on Wednesday or Thursday. So either the 22nd, 23rd, I'm going to put a video up a day until August 2nd so that I can catch up with my June kit. And then I'll go back to my 2 videos a day until I go on vacation in August. And then in August, I'm going to do a video a day. And that's going to catch me up until I get my August kit. And then I'll be on time. So be watching for that this week, a video a day. And then around the 10th of August, I'm going to be doing a video a day again to catch me up on the my July kit. But anyway, to this layout, these pictures are pictures that we took at IKEA. So the day that we went to the New England Aquarium, on the way back to our campground, about halfway, we could take an exit, and I knew I had Googled it. There was an IKEA there, and it was only 2 exits away on that other highway. So it wasn't far at all, not even like 7 minutes. And then there was another Joanne, and then there was an AC Moore. Oh my goodness, it was perfect. So first we stopped at IKEA, and I took, a picture or 2 inside IKEA, but then we went around the back, and I got my husband to take a picture of me in front of IKEA because, oh my goodness, it's been at least, I'd say 5 years I've been wanting to go to an IKEA, and every time we drove by one, we were always in a hurry and didn't have time to stop because we were actually on the way to somewhere else, and it was like, IKEA, and we couldn't stop. So this time we made sure that we made the time to go. Not that I wanted to buy a ton of stuff because I did get my Rascogs already. I do want the 2 Alex drawers, but I can't put them up right now anyway, so there was no rush to get them. And unless they discontinue them, and I'm always watching to see if they're discontinuing stuff. But if they do, I'll just order them online. But we did get a Rascog for my son, and I got those Antonius containers. I got 12 of them, 2 of them are for me, 10 are for my friend from work. She wanted 10 of them, so I got 10 for her. And then on the way out, oh my goodness, we could smell these cinnamon rolls. So we stopped and we got cinnamon rolls and a few pops, and we kind of took a little break and ate those. Oh, they were right. They just basically got out of the oven, so they were nice and hot and gooey, and they were awesome. So that's what I put. I put the picture of myself, which is the bottom right, the Raskog, and the containers were above that. The left of that was really cool because, like I said, I'd never been to an IKEA, so I didn't know that you had to write down, what you want, and then you went and picked it up yourself and then went to the cash. And then the one below that is the cinnamon rolls. So yum-os. So what I started saying was this layout is a lot of big words. So I took the cork stickers and I did the hello love with a couple of arrow stickers, and this is where I'm going to color. I colored them in white first, and now I'm coloring them with the raspberry ink from Avery Elle. And then I took the crepe paper poolside words, and it said tasty treats, so I thought it was perfect because those cinnamon rolls were yum-os, so I wanted to use them on this. And then I wrote out IKEA Baby in July 2015 with the kitten. I think I said kitty last time, but it's kitten American Craft Thickers. And then I took a wood veneer, and it's the You and Me Happy. And like I said, I know that won't be the last time I go to IKEA. We were going through it, and even my son was like, oh, I love this, I love that. And me and my husband were going, oh my goodness, I love this, I love this, I love this. So probably what we're going to do is when we build our house, we'll probably take a drive to probably Montreal, which is about 8 hours away, which this IKEA is about, Montreal is about 10 hours away, and so is this place. And but if the exchange rate is as ridiculous as it is now, it'll be cheaper for us to go to Montreal. And then we're only allowed to buy X amount to take it into Canada, which is, I think, is 800 Canadian per person, but you have to stay like 5 days or a week or so. I'll do the math and everything, but I think it's going to be cheaper for us to just drive to Montreal and just get a whole bunch of stuff for a new house and then come home. So we'll probably rent like a little one of those things that you pull behind your car. A U-Haul. There we go. And then bring it home. The covered ones and stuff. I think it's like $29.95 for a weekend or whatever. And then bring that home because there were so many things that we loved. But anyway, I took the You and Me Happy, and I did the same thing as last time. I colored it half in yellow, half in pink. I really love that. And then I also colored a heart, and I'm going to put the cork heart next to the You and Me Happy. And then there was one little pink cork left, and I'm going to put it next to the tasty treats. I did add a couple of popsicles next to the tasty treats. I didn't have any cinnamon rolls, so I was okay with putting ice creams because they did have ice creams there. We could have bought some, but we didn't want to. We wanted those cinnamon rolls, which was tasty treats also. And then I took a frame, cut it in half. I used a tag to put the You and Me Happy. And then I used a little card that was a flamingo. And it was like, I didn't see any flamingos in there, but I'm pretty sure that, you can find anything in there. So I'm sure there was probably flamingos in there. So I was looking in my stash for enamel dots, and then I decided, nah, you don't need enamel dots. And then I put some foam stickers in behind one of the popsicle sticks or popsicles, and now I'm looking for some stickers to see if I can put any stickers on this, and I decided against it. And that's it. That's going to complete this layout. So here are some close-ups of all the little embellishment clusters, which really I didn't put too many embellishments on here, but I'm using this kit up. And thanks a lot for watching.